Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Percival, or Scuffed Gaming, and welcome back to Road to B-Side. Today we're going to be on the Road to B-Side, as advertised. Unlocked by beating question. Beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Do we have Lazarus? Well then, I think it's about time we played Lazarus in order to try to unlock. Well, we have a couple of choices. We can either play Greed Mode with Azazel, which I think there's a couple of other things we could do also if we attempt to do Greed with Azazel, but sometime down the road we will be playing Lazarus with the intention of unlocking Bethany. So let's go ahead and let's do a regular Greed mode run on Azazel. Some of you may know and love Azazel. Azazel is darling of many a new player because, well, Azazel has flying. Now there is something that we could do during this run, which is we could try to play until we have 99 cents and then spend a lot of it in one of these greed shops. There is definitely something to be said for that. The Empress, yes. So we could try to do that. I mean, I'm not super confident in my ability to play Azazel without taking items, but let's try anyway. That's a regular greed mode. What's the worst that could happen? The worst thing that could happen is we lose and we have to run it back. And that is, after all, the essence of binding, is getting a lot of items and becoming so powerful that you don't lose all your runs. There is always the chance for Counterfeit Penny. Although I don't remember if Counterfeit Penny is unlocked on this save file. Probably not. Gonna have to check and see how many cents we can get on a single floor. Almost got wrecked there. Speaking of getting wrecked, I hope no one's getting wrecked. I hope everyone's enjoying their days. Let's see, I have 2 cents right now. I know we picked up 1 additional cent. We're trying to be going for angel deals during this run, because for Azazel, we don't have any red heart containers. Let's see how much money we get. About 30, 20, 26 cents, give or take. Yeah, you know what? We might be able to get to 99 cents without spending. Yeah, Azazel is very powerful. Short range Brimstone Beam. I want to say it still ticks as much as the regular Brimstone Beam. Now we'll just head on down. Oh, the 2 of clubs even. Well, thank goodness we have the ability to get our item rooms without having to spend any money. 6.12 damage up. Yeah, Azazel is the darling of many a new player because of the flying, because of the short range Brimstone, because of the extra damage. All lots of good things. Now, we do have Aquarius now. We're not going to even check that room. We're trying to get to 99 cents and spend a lot of money in a single shop. Preferably everything in a single shop. We don't know how long it's going to take for us to get to that point, but I'm willing to give it a try. We got 2 tier ups and 1 damage up, so we're feeling good about this decision. Aquarius is going to leave a creep on the floor that deals damage equal to our damage as our tier effects. And that does apparently include homing, which I did not know until recently. Apparently, if your tiers have homing, the creep will find enemies also. So there's always still learning new things, even people who have played for as long as I do. We're still continuing to learn new and interesting facts about this game. I hurt myself just then. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. I do kind of have a hard time moving through some of these patterns against Mega Maw. The Catacombs unlocked. Okay. Alright, well, we could die here. But it's time to do this nightmare. Oh, man. How to handle this. Okay. You know, I usually advise against standing just underneath these enemies, but apparently it's the best bet. Our angel deal is either the Rosary or Blood of the Martyr. The Rosary gives us 3 soul hearts. I know that Blood of the Martyr gives us +1 damage up, but at this point I think we do need the soul hearts. We're trying to do our thing. Oh, excuse me. We will fight this angel statue. It's going to be Gabriel. Not to mention the fact that it does give us also a Tears Up, which lets us fire off our beam a little bit faster. We'll have to worry about damage a little bit later. We're trying to do something, guys. We're trying to do something. Now, we obviously haven't been checking our shops. We've been trying not to buy items. Now we're get a free 10 cents here. That much closer to being able to buy things out of stores. And these shops are not fantastic anyway, so I don't feel terrible about ignoring these shops. And I know we could re-roll the shops. I understand that that's a possibility for us. But I'm just not having it. We get a little bit of range here for our beam. It's very, very hard to see, but it's there. Believe me. Another cent. This could be the one. This could be the floor where we start being able to buy things. Some people may wonder what the trick to greed mode is. The trick to greed mode is trying to get your shots off on enemies before they have a chance to do much. Like, for example, that bobblehead was definitely going to hit us if we moved any slower. You know, you need to be able to answer enemies and threats as quickly as possible so that you don't get run over by the waves. I feel like I've said this before. But it doesn't change the general principle of it. Definitely could use a little more range, definitely could use a little more damage now that we're in the depths. Just 10 more cents and then we can start buying things. And in fact, we would want to spend all of our money in one shop, even if it wasn't a fantastic shop. This is Loki 2. Not really that excited about fighting Loki 2. I want to say they buffed the bullet speed on everything, so it can definitely feel overwhelming. And wow, apparently that half had a lot of additional HP. I think I'm going to actually buy a key so that we can get into this item room. I don't really want to skip an item room. And then we could worry about having our money on the next floor. Not bad for a greed run where we haven't bought hardly anything. The angel deal is holy water. Happy to have it. Trick to Uriel, stay above him. Or next to him. And the only way that he can hit you is either by touching you or this cross bullet pattern. Let's buy a key. Actually, do we have to buy a key? Okay. We got 99 cents. Now we just have to buy things in this room. Oh god, it's mini Gertie! Little gurglings. Oh god, what will I do? Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if it is possible, because it is multiples of 15, we get to 95, and then is that it? Do we stop at that point? Let's get the speed up. Yep. 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 Hierophant, yep. Applies only the left eye for 15 cents to damage up. Yeah. Big chubby. If only there was a way to get one more cent, right?
Friends till the end.
There we go, the golden razor. Alright, we did it. We did what we set out to do. Now all we have to do is win. The prayer card. I will activate the prayer card. There's a chance that we get a devil deal, but it's not likely. And now we can focus on spending our money on actually good upgrades in the next couple of stores. Now we only do have technically three stores left because of the shop. And okay. I like how I went for such a long time without getting hit, and then as soon as I walk into this room, green attack flies are what hits me. Good times. It's a dead bird. It's mom's underwear. Now our range is looking a little bit better. Sure. 10 cents in a dream. I'll buy one of those. I'll bomb this. I'll bomb these two. You don't really care for any of these things. So let's just run the waves. Yeah, and you can see the range ups on Azazel do matter, because we were able to sort of reach out and smack some of these enemies from pretty far away. Our range is currently 9. Do we really not want a lot of red hearts? No, but I mean, it's supplementary HP. And because this is greed mode, we're not super concerned about being able to afford our devil deals, because we're on the angel deal plan, as it turns out. Yeah, and Azazel is such a treat after you get powerful like this. You start being able to just kill everything very quickly. That's what Brimstone does. Is you can sort of zip around the room and kill things at your leisure. If you're able to accurately move, which I am obviously not. It's gonna be the stain. We were able to freeze the stain with holy water. We unlock the cellar. These are all just alternate versions of the floors that we did not have yet. making short work of Monstro too. We'll play the Nightmare Wave. Nightmare Wave, of course, is going to be double Monstro 2, which is not a gimme fight. It requires a pretty good amount of keeping track of just like, okay, which Monstro is on which leap. Ah, Circle Protection, sure, we'll take it. No reason to fight the Angel Statue. We don't really want these, so we won't take them. We'll go down to Shoal. I'm not sure if we're powerful enough to... Ooh, Pyro. Now we can't take explosive damage. I'll touch it for the book touch. I don't know if we're powerful enough right now to beat Ultra Greed. I'm trying to find something that just pushes us over, whether that's like one more syringe item or something like that. We can't play this Devil Beggar. Sure. I don't think that does anything, but I'll take it. Glass Eye does give us a damage up. Mr. Me.
Wheel of Fortune.
I'll bomb these two gentlemen. Yeah, you almost got me there. Yeah, I mean, we're really looking for something else. Yeah, we're really looking for another syringe item. Even that one little extra point of damage is making some of this even more trivial than it was before. We'll go ahead and get another point of HP. And the whole point about killing enemies quickly is even more important in these later floors, the shop and Shoal, because they start to spawn these spiky, not spiky, but like those floating heads, like the death heads and the spikes, and they won't despawn unless you kill everything in the room, right? So you have to kill everything in the room. It's gonna be Big Horn and Little Horn. Hello, bud. Sorry, man, you weren't invited to the party. You know, you can make him eat a bomb, right? Not easy, but it's, you know, fun little party trick. Looks like we got a date with some deadly sins. Our angel deal is Trinity Shield or Spear of Destiny. I'll take Trinity Shield. And I think I'm just going to go down to the shop. Actually, I'll roll one more time. I'll take Filigree Feather. Filigree Feather is going to make it so that the next angel statue we fight will give us an angel item instead of nothing. Swap this, open this. Okay, there is a reroll machine in this room, and we will have the money to do it. I don't know what consolation prize would give us. Tears rate, maybe? Yeah. And synth oil. Okay. I think now we're about as strong as we need to be. So I'm going to top off my red HP. Synth oil gave us the spun transformation. You get 3 syringe items and you become spun. It gives you more damage. Synth oil also gave us range, which we're happy to have. I have to apologize to you folks at home if my movement is really, really vomit-inducing. The reason why we're not going to buy anything else, or we're going to try not to buy anything else from the store, is because we want to be able to donate a lot of money to the greed machine at the end of this run. And we're pretty convincingly powerful enough with enough range to fight Ultra Greed as he is. Super Leapers, huh? But we will still try to get our... Oh, the World Breaker? It's 3 frail. We will try to get our Angel deal anyway. You know, after all, we want our Angel deal. It's gonna be a Devil deal, of course. We'll take ceremonial robes. We'll take 9 lives. And of course, we will say thank you to the Filigree Feather for just a stellar performance. Really quite nice. I want to thank you for doing your best out here. Is this Solar? Mr. Mega? Oh, okay. Don't know why, but sure. Is there any way we could get more money? Oh. I'll buy Pisces. There was a chance. There was a chance just then for Planetarium. There was a chance that we could unlock Planetarium, and it just... It wasn't meant to be this run. I believe you can still get a Planetarium chance, even if it's not a regular binding run. So, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Planetarium is a special room that creates these astral-themed items. And there was a chance to get it because we have both Pisces and we have Aquarius. So if we got one more of those kinds of items, we would have been golden. It's been a while since I've gone to fight Greed the normal way. Can definitely be a challenging fight, especially as he sort of gains more actions during each one of his little turn cycles. He starts to act a little bit more quickly. But of course, because we did get hit, Dead Bird did trigger it, so now we are putting on the pressure. Yeah, between Dead Bird and Holy Water, we're doing a lot of extra incidental damage. I guess that hit us. Either that or it was a minion. It's possible that a minion hit us from underneath. Come on, holy water. Get him. Stun him out. Yes. This is going to be over. Alright, it's time to make a donation. We unlocked Lilith. Hopefully a 40-cent deposit. Kane holds the paperclip. And there we go. Maybe more? Maybe more money? Alright. This guy seems too happy. This guy seems too sad. Alright. 10 more cents maybe. 93 cents. Hey, that's not a bad start. Alright. Well, that's going to be in Azazel Greed Mode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Road to B-Side. The most important part of doing this Greed Mode is because you want to get to the point where the Lost holds the Holy Mantle. It makes getting to complete Lost runs just infinitely easier. Infinitely easier. Some would even argue too easy, but I would not go that far. Lost is and always will be a very difficult character. So I hope you enjoyed watching this Greed run, and I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you later.